you recently thought about leaving New York City? Well, today I'm going to give you 10 reasons to think about moving to New Jersey, especially the Monmouth County area. I'm Corey, your local real estate expert located right here in beautiful Monmouth County. On this channel, I like to help people who are looking to relocate into and out of our beautiful area. I think there are so many reasons to consider making a move to New Jersey, but for today, I'm here just to give you what I think are 10 of the most important ones. Let's get started. Reason number 1, there simply is more space out here in Monmouth County. Almost everybody that I talk to or am working with who is making the move from New York City to Monmouth County says the same thing. They need more space. I mean, come on. Can you compare apartment living to single family homes out here? I absolutely love when I take clients out for the first time from Manhattan or Brooklyn or Staten Island, and we start looking at homes. I give them the price and their reaction is always the same. That's what it costs, and you get the whole entire house and the backyard? There is quite a difference when you leave city life, head out here to the burbs in Monmouth County. Listen, Monmouth County home prices, they ain't cheap, but they are definitely less expensive than New York City, and you get a ton more for your money. Reason number 2, it's so much quieter out here. Shh, listen. Do you hear that? Exactly. Living in the city is so much noisier. When you live in the city, you just accept all those loud voices in the middle of the night. I remember when I used to live in Hoboken, all I wanted to do was sleep with my windows open, and it was absolutely impossible. There was no way I could fall asleep with all those sounds going on. But here in New Jersey, it's pretty quiet at night. I mean, really, what do I hear? Where I live in Marlboro Township, for the most part, I hear the birds, and occasionally I can hear the deer munching on my landscaping. And that makes me crazy. If you're looking for peace and quiet and you enjoy the sounds of nature, come on down to Monmouth County. Reason number 3 to head out to beautiful Monmouth County, education. Here in New Jersey, for the most part, we take our education very seriously. There are many schools throughout Monmouth County that are considered top in the nation. I'm not going to spend too much time on this subject. Just a quick scan on the internet and a little bit of research will show you just how highly rated our school systems are. Our schools regularly rank high for student achievement and learning opportunities. Reason number 4, restaurants and bars. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what you're thinking. New York City has some of the greatest restaurant and bars anywhere. And yes, that may be 100% true, but don't rule out Monmouth County, especially the Jersey Shore. You just may be surprised at how amazing some of our restaurants are out here in Jersey. If you're looking for fine dining or just a fun night out with friends, you will find something fabulous in Monmouth County. Right here in my hometown of Marlboro Township, we have some pretty good restaurants. So when this video is over, you may want to take a peek. I did do a video and write a blog article about some great restaurants in my local area. If atmosphere is what you're looking for, there are plenty of restaurants down the Jersey Shore, and most of them offer outdoor dining during the summer months. I mean, what's better? Fabulous food while overlooking the ocean? Doesn't get better than that. And I can't forget talking about food, we cannot leave out the famous New Jersey diners. Fun fact, did you know that New Jersey has 525 diners? That is the most amount of diners in any state. Come on, everyone, let's be honest. Who hasn't stumbled into a diner in the wee hours of the morning to order French fries? I mean, I never did, but I heard it's a thing. That brings us to reason number 5, the beach, the Jersey Shore. I mean, I feel like this is absolutely positively a no-brainer. It's hard to find anyone who lives in Monmouth County who doesn't love the beaches. And quite often you can find many of us lounging around, enjoying a summer day at the Jersey Shore. And then, of course, there's that quote from Bruce Springsteen himself, "Down the shore, everything's all right." And believe me, it's true. There is a beach and a shore town to suit everybody's needs. When you live in Monmouth County, you are never far from one of our fabulous beaches. And that in itself is one of the best perks about being here. If the beach and shore towns are your thing, join me as I kick off my brand new series, Exploring the Jersey Shore, Monmouth County style. Moving right along to reason number 6. It is so much easier to own a car out here in the burbs. Sounds ridiculous, I know, but owning and keeping a car in the city can get out of control expensive. And let's be honest, it's not always that convenient. Simply paying to park your car in a garage monthly can cost you anywhere from $300 to $500 and up. Yes, a month. You still have to take into consideration the cost of gas and insurance. Whew. Owning and keeping a car in the city, it's expensive. Sometimes it's just easier to grab a taxi or an Uber when you need to get from place to place within the city. But that too adds up and could end up costing you quite a bit of money each month. Monmouth County offers a total suburban feel. 99% of the time, you can park your car in your own driveway. If you live in a condo or a townhouse, there's usually parking assigned to everybody, so at least you'll have a parking lot that you don't have to pay for. Reason number 7, the cost of housing. If you're enjoying this video and you want to stay up to date on all things Monmouth County, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is a well-known fact. New York City has some of the highest cost of housing in the entire country. And let's be honest, with all that's been going on the past year and a half with COVID, there's not as big of a draw to be living in the city right now. In New Jersey, although we're not necessarily cheap, the price per square foot here versus New York, it's a fraction of the cost. It's just a fact. You can get more house for your money. Chances are you'll spend less money if you make the move out of Manhattan and head out here to Monmouth County, New Jersey. Reason number 8. There still are a lot of jobs here in the state of New Jersey. There are millions of people employed in the state of New Jersey. We have some pretty big companies located out here in the Garden State. There's Citigroup, Johnson & Johnson, we have MetLife and Pfizer. Don't forget about Princeton University and Rutgers, not to mention Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital, Verizon, AT&T, Quest Diagnostics, Bristol Myers Squibb, Bank of America. And that's just a few. there really are still some very good job opportunities out here in New Jersey. Reason number 9, you will not have to pump your own gas. Don't laugh. It matters. It's kind of a big deal and a perk that we are proud to have here in New Jersey. There's nothing better than remaining in your car, relaxing while the gas attendant fills up your tank. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Totally not a big perk. But to me, it makes life easier, and it's one less thing I have to do or I'm responsible for. On those cold days, those excruciatingly hot days, or when it's raining sideways, I do not have to get out of my car to fill my own tank. May not be a big deal to you, but to this Jersey girl, it matters. And that, my friends, brings us to reason number 10. We are just a short commute away from Manhattan, the city that never sleeps. Although it's been sleeping for about the past 15 months due to COVID, but hopefully that's going to change soon. There are so many things to absolutely love about Manhattan. People from all over the world come here to visit New York City. It really is an amazing place. But maybe you've realized it's just not the place for you to live anymore. Or maybe you've come to the realization, not really where you want to raise a family, but still, New York is your home and you don't want to be all that far away. Well, that's why Monmouth County, New Jersey is the perfect option for you. You can still keep that job in the city that you love, or you can head in to see a Broadway show or go walk through Central Park. It's easy to get to Manhattan from Monmouth County. You have options. You can take the train, you can take the bus, or you can drive, and you can be there in an hour or less. Bonus. You get tax benefits if you live out here in New Jersey versus living in Manhattan. Enough said. You still have to file state taxes if you live in New Jersey and work in New York, but you will be off the hook for New York City taxes. And New York City taxes, they are no joke. This could save you up to 3.5% of your income annually. So just to be sure you understand, if you live in New Jersey, you do not pay New York City income tax. So you are keeping about 3.5% more of your paycheck. And don't forget, New Jersey's income tax and sales tax are significantly lower than our neighboring state of New York. You can still have the best of both worlds. You can enjoy the good life while living here in Monmouth County, where you can have a beautiful home on a fabulous piece of property with amazing restaurants and shopping. You can be close to the beach, but yet by car, train, or bus, you can still be in the greatest city in the world in under an hour. Something to think about, right? So there you have it. My top 10 reasons why, if you are thinking about making a move out of New York City, you should absolutely consider the beautiful area of Monmouth County, New Jersey. And I only gave you 10 reasons. To be honest, I could easily come up with another 10. If you have any questions about any of our beautiful towns out here in Monmouth County, and especially my hometown of Marlboro Township, just reach out. I'd love to talk, catch up, and give you a tour of our amazing area and all it has to offer.